Would you mind if I touched, if I kissed, if I held you tight in the morning light?
Ah!
Would you mind if I said how I felt tenderly tonight?
Again, 'cause I have never ever felt this
Felt this
way
way.
in my heart before. Oh, love has found a way in my heart tonight.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Ha, 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 ha. Go ahead, take it away.
Wah-ha-ha. Wah-ha-ha, wah-ha-ha, wah-ha-ha-ha-ha. Wah-ha-ha-ha-ha. Wah!
Wah-ha-ha. Wah-ha-ha, wah-ha-ha, wah-ha-ha-ha. Wah-ha, wah-ha, wah-ha-ha. Wah-ha-ha. Whoa-ha, whoa-ha-ha, whoa-ha, whoa-ha, whoa-ha-ha-ha, whoa-ha-ha, whoa-ha. We really do this for each other at this point. It's not for anybody else. I don't care if you hate it.
Very, very true. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Blackest Show About Nothing. It's Jade and next Jamaican air horns. Boom, boom, boo, boo. I am XD and I am here with...
Oh, Jade. I didn't know if you were doing more more this week.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Today is, it's a light day.
Easy listening.
Yeah. That's what I'm giving on like the vocals today because it's
Talk radio.
quiet storm.
let me bring my octaves down. Okay.
Yeah. It's mainly because I, like a dumbass, fell asleep with my vent all the way open and had the AC. I woke up this morning, it was 65 degrees. Like the air was set at 65 degrees. And 65
hot
air conditioning.
Or what happened?
I don't know how it got down to that low, but it was ice burr in here. And 65 degrees air conditioning is
That's
freezing.
cold. That's cold, nigga.
But it's so wild because it was all rainy and cloudy for the last 3 days, and now it's like 100 degrees today. So I don't know what gives.
It could be a combination of that as well.
Yeah, that too. But yeah, I haven't been outside or been amongst people.
Aww,
So
I'm sorry.
I know. Yeah, whatever. But how are you? How are things?
Good. Celebrated Antoinette's birthday. Happy belated birthday to Antoinette.
Yes.
Happy birthday!
Had us a little shindig. It was a good time. And she felt loved, and that was the intention. So that's what we did.
Yes.
I don't even know what she's singing.
I can't tell either.
Oh, she's saying it's Beyonce.
Okay.
Where? Oh, no. Yeah. She's singing Cuff It. But the edited version, which is where they'd say, we're going to roll up tonight. Roll it up.
I realized Cuff It is supposed to be fuck it.
Yeah, but
because she don't say cuff in the song.
yes, she does. Won't you cuff it? coffee for you, baby. While I bust it for you, baby.
And that's, are you sure that's not in the clean version?
No, it says cuff it in the regular version. The regular version says we're gonna fuck up the night, and then at the end she goes, "Come and cuff it for me, baby." While I bust it for you, baby.
You get fucked up, for you. I put my cup up, for you. We gon' fuck up the night. Take flight, blinding lights. Fuck it up.
I'm back in the truck up. Cause I thought, now they say that even in the clean one, and I was like, cause I didn't know what they were saying at first. I didn't know what the fuck Beyonce was saying, so I thought she was saying something about fucks. And so when I heard it, I was like, oh, they didn't take that out. and then I realized she said, well, I'm back in the truck up. But yeah, no, she says cuff it at the end.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you know. Fuck
New
my
realizations about Renaissance every day. Niggas are
It's
big
not a-
mad. Beyonce's playing the Rihanna game with y'all.
She didn't hit me with the din diddy this season, so it's
Didn't.
all right.
She hasn't, but you know they've been begging Rihanna for an album for a decade, and so they begging
Yeah.
Beyonce for these fucking visuals, and she's like, boundaries.
And honestly, I wouldn't put him out.
Listen.
I would be like, you know what? The work speaks for itself.
Yeah, I'm done.
You've all made visuals for me.
I'm done. I don't want any more.
That was my last scene and season. I am done.
But I've been good. I went to the outlets today. I did two things today that I was like, you know, anytime you think about them when you're not near them, you think that you're gonna get joy, and then when you go do them, you're like, oh, this is mid. So went to the outlets.
Commons.
That's where I went.
Okay, yeah.
I did give me a very fly coat. Okay, it is giving you super fly on steroids. I'm loving every edit of it. Jonathan was like, he's like, this is 70s Banji. I was like, yeah, that's exactly what my aesthetic is. So 70s
I walk like
Banji.
and talk like a pimp because I am.
Cause I am. And so I got me that. You know, me and Noah got us some slippers. You know, it was enjoyable. I realize I think that we think more fondly of outlet visiting and things because it's just a nice time to leave the city for a second. But then you get out there and you be like, I'm over this in 45 minutes.
Listen,
it takes longer than that to get there.
You got to fight the sea of people in I Heart Grandma t-shirts and a specific community with large bags buying up discounted things and taking it back to their said country.
Okay, you know what? Actually, yes, yeah, or like the grandmas. Well, the thing about it is, the beautiful thing is, for the most part, we're not going in the same stores. We meet at the intersection of Cinnabon, Toilet, you know,
and a Charlie sub.
No, I don't even do that. I won't even do that. Too close. We might cross paths in the Le Creuset, but once they realize one or two of the prices, they're usually ready to scurry. So I don't have to deal with them too long. But we're not meeting too often. But the places we meet is enough for me. They're usually over going into the Vera Bradley, get themselves a quilted duffel bag. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever else is in there that I don't go to. They don't even go in there either.
Last time I was at Woodbury Commons, I was in Coach, and Mama bought out the store, and all she did was she had like, you know, all my foreign like people, Caribbean people, y'all know what that suitcase that y'all take. Y'all know which one.
When you get to the airport 12 hours early.
Yeah. And it's got
You know
clothes
what's
for
so
you,
crazy?
your
Caribbeans don't be
cousins.
on time for nothing but the airport.
Oh yeah, because you got to make sure you got to sneak around so you don't have to pay for all the extra baggage.
True. True.
Because I mean, you got to take a whole bunch of shit home to your whole entire family.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If it's in between, like, time, y'all sent a barrel, but it's been a while, you know.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. But yeah, that whatever group it is, they have those suitcases. You know, because when my mother came to New York, I took her to Woodbury Commons. First of all, she didn't understand the concept of how we were going to get there, because she was like, "Are we driving? Like, I don't understand." She was like, "Are you?" Because she thought you were going, and
Oh, she thought I was driving, y'all.
yeah, and I was like, "Well, no, Jade's not here." But Brandon is coming, and she was like, "Well, is he driving? I don't understand." I was like, "No, it's like a whole thing. You know, it's like a bus trip."
You know, I've been
And she
around.
was like when I go to Reno, I'm like, like yes. And so,
Not Reno.
she, oh,
I've
my
only
mother
ever heard about that in
queen.
the movies.
Oh, listen, my mother loves a bus trip to Asino.
Word? I didn't know my girl liked the casino like that. What she gonna do? Play
Yeah,
the
cause she like.
slots?
Yeah, the penny machine. And the thing is, she's really good at. I don't know how you can be like you're good at a slot, but she's really good. She wins money all the time.
I love that for her.
Because because when my grandmother passed, she was like, I haven't been to Vegas, and I want to go, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, girl, we can go. And she was like, so I can play the penny machines and win some real money. I was like, exactly. And because I was like, I need some of
Didn't we
that
say
left
we
to
was
rub
gonna
up
take your
on
mama to
me.
Vegas? We said we was gonna take her to Vegas, right?
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
She turns 65 soon, so why not?
What girl? Can you go get ready? Go get ready. I'm not checking in on no girl. No.
So I always see when you and Daddy are coming home, and y'all have no problem with that.
Okay.
In your room,
Excuse me. Please go and close the door. All the way. All the way. My homegirl staying with us from the Netherlands. And this one going to come in here talking about, can you text Whitney and see when she coming home? What? Girl, take your ass.
Girl,
Take your ass on somewhere. Go lotion your
she
little...
thinks she a part.
She do.
She running things.
I woke up this morning, they was up. they was up kicking it. Yeah, that's what I was so okay, hey, yes, we're taking your mother to Vegas. I've never really had a desire.
Not even for the culinary experiences.
So that is the only. So I do hear there are some nice Michelin spots. But here's the thing. You know what? Before we get into all of this, let's pay some bills. Your throat hurts. I'll pay them this week.
Okay, thank you.
Once again, thank you niggas for listening to Jade and XD each and every single week. We're very grateful for your patronage. Make sure you rate us 5 stars. Leave a nice little comment. You know what I'm saying? It's how we get advertisements and things so that we can continue to feed Noah. Yes, that is a guilt trip in the arms of an angel. Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube, where you get 15 minutes of the start of certain Patreon videos. You get Abbott Elementary reviews and a bunch of old content that we released from Patreon from years ago. Go have yourself a wang dang doodle. But if you really, really want to get in on the fun on a regular basis, come on over to this Patreon, $9.99 a month. We have a good time over there. Lots of content. That's where the majority of the mess lives. You think you get mess on this main show, you ain't seen nothing yet. What else do you gotta do? Patreon, YouTube, like and rate 5 stars. Tell everybody that you know, whether you like them or you don't. If you don't like them, then you all might bond over the fact that you like this show because you hate each other. So make sure you let them know, your aunties, your uncles, your cousins, your play cousins, because every black person has multiple play cousins, your play aunties, your play uncles, and all that stuff in between. And with all that being said, we're going to take a break. And we'll come back after these messages. Hit it, Claude. Oh, that bitch is cold.
You did that.
Yeah, I did that. After these messages, we'll be right back.
Come get the best of the USA. Come out and play the American way. Las Vegas in every way. The American way to play.
And we're black, nigga. Oh my gosh, I'm such a host.
I know.
So back to our conversation. So, yes, on a culinary. So here's the thing about Michelin star restaurants. I don't believe in all of them.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I do not either. And Chef's Table definitely made me change my mind. And so did what's that Michelin star restaurant I went to? Oral. AUROLE. It's on 42nd. I don't know if they have one anymore now. If it's there now, it's right next to the Lobster and what's that shit that people go to? They get
Luke's
the
Lobster
rolls. Yes.
AURLE.
OLE. I want to say it's a Michelin starred restaurant.
I roll at home on 42nd. Okay. What about
what did I have there? I did not really enjoy the experience there.
They do have a star.
Yeah. And part of me, and I also wonder if it was the company I was with too. But
that will change up a meal. No, but also if something is good, it's good. It's just good. And the thing about it is, I don't know, maybe I'll rebrand myself as the Uncle Ruckus of chefs. I've had some I love to go have a culinary experience, right? Like, I enjoy where I go, and I'm not necessarily going to get full. I know that I want to go and I want to do a tasting menu and I want to try different things and I want to see what they're working with and have cocktails and enjoy my, the company that I'm with and go have a fancy ass time, put on an outfit and, let it be what it is. But then there are times when, like, we did that this past week. We go once a month. Me and two of my former classmates will go once a month and we pick a restaurant and we go do like a whole tasting menu and cocktails and just go have a whole experience. And some of them have been really pleasant. But this one we last went to was really mid. It was like one dish was really, really good. And then one dish would be like, okay, this is good. And then one was like, oh, this is kind of mediocre for what they're talking about. And on top of all of that, we left hungry. So, just because y'all have a star doesn't necessarily mean that the food's getting ready to be slapping like that. But then everybody's taste buds are different too. There might be some stuff that appeals to some people that doesn't appeal to others. But I just feel like a lot of stuff be overhyped, as it is in many fields, in many areas of life.
Absolutely. What's like a very fancy dish that you think is overhyped for no reason? Like, do you like hate like duck confit or like? Are you
I'm not a foie gras person at all. Now that is a personal thing. Like, I personally do not care because my classmate let me just call him my friend, loves foie gras. He loves it. I do not.
The duck is raised as a normal duck, and then for the last 2 weeks of its life, 2 to 3 weeks depending on the farm, is force-fed corn and grain through a metal tube a couple of times a day.
I'm not a fan.
No. I'm not a
I
fan.
don't like, and I don't like sweetbreads. I think
Not a
that's
fan. I'm
weird.
not a fan of sweetbreads either. It's a consistency
I
thing for
like,
me.
or like Rocky Mountain oysters, like those type of things.
No, 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 no. I'm good. I'm good with the
Yeah.
organs. I'm. It's
Yeah,
just
like I'm
not
good with
really
the
my.
organs and like and glands. Like I'm not.
And I don't
I
care
need
how
muscle
tender it is. They're
tender.
like, oh, it's like it melts in your mouth. And I say, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I like meat. I like to chew it. I like to taste it. I like to eat it with other stuff. And so, yes, I can appreciate a very beautiful, tender, delicious fish. You know, Lama-san and Lama in both make fabulous variations of ceviches with all kinds of delicious watermelon radishes, and like I enjoy it. But like a sweetbread, I don't care how I don't care how tender, I don't care what kind of sauce you put on it. I don't want melty meat in my mouth like that.
Yeah, I don't. I the concept of whipped meat for foie gras is wild to me.
Yeah.
Like it's just. What do you mean? Like I'm just gonna take a liver and just like, like you know what I mean? Like it's weird. I don't see
Yeah.
that.
Not to be confused with a potted meat. Because every once in a blue,
Oh my gosh.
I could get busy
Oh my
with a
god.
potted meat.
Oh dear. Well, okay. You know,
Listen,
I got an advertisement for Thanksgiving delivery because you know Thanksgiving is 6 weeks from
oh my God, is it? Leave
yesterday.
me alone.
Yeah, and they just put a Williams Sonoma at the Grove, and they were like, "Oh, we're delivering Thanksgiving dinners this year," and I was like, "I'm tempted." I mean, I won't be here. I'll be elsewhere, but still, it's good to have something at home. Because I don't believe like cooking. I mean, yes, I went to your house all those years, but like if I don't have to cook, then fine.
No, that's real.
So I will have it delivered and have other people do it for me.
I
Like this
okay.
last year, and I was like,
It's you know what it is for me. I think even if I was like completely solo, I would probably still cook some variation of a Thanksgiving dinner, even if I dwindled it down to a small turkey breast, a small thing of dressing, you know, one yam. I would probably still make some a variation of a Thanksgiving dinner because I enjoy Thanksgiving dinner. And it is the only time of year that I get all of those sides that I love on one plate together cuz I'm not doing that all year. I'm just not. And I don't like doing the same food at Christmas. I want to do something else. So, it is the one time of year where I fully enjoy every carbohydrate and vegetable and meat and carbohydrates and vegetables that contain meat all in one day, and I appreciate that. And then the controlling element, the Virgo in me, wants, because it is that one day that I consume all these things that I love, I want to ensure the things that I'm consuming are delicious. So you're not gonna come to me with no Whole Foods Thanksgiving dinner with y'all's waxy ass, bright ass green beans and that white turkey, and like that would ruin would ruin my spirit. Do you hear me? It's a spiritual experience for me. It has nothing to do with fucking colonization and or any of those things. I just want all my sides. Well, just that it's just the one day. Give me all them sides that I like.
okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Well, with that being said, we had talked about like what did you have in your pantry growing up. I know when we were on Dr. John Paul's show and John Ho's show, they talked to us about like growing up and what did we have growing up, but we didn't go too much in depth into it.
Oh yeah, because they have like an outline.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Friends.
Oh my
So it's
God.
so interesting going on other people's shows. Because this is just you just show up and just
Yeah.
smoke.
It's like come as you are. It's like going to church with sweatpants. It's good, nigga.
Yeah,
It's good.
but we were guests on Black Fat Femme, and they were like, there's schedules, there was calendar invites,
Whoa.
there was scripts, like it was so official.
Yeah. Every
And I
time
was
I go on
like,
anybody,
wow.
even if when I went on Say the Thing Is, Mandy's like, okay, so here's what, and I was like, oh shit. And she was like, Antoinette told me you and XD turn your things on and talk, and I was like, yeah. And she was like,
Yeah.
that would give me the most anxiety. I was like, this gives me the most anxiety. I'm like, what? And I've been on a few podcasts at this point, and I realized, like, nigga, we are the orphans of podcasts. Like, it's a hard knock. Like
I know.
what in the free ball, nigga? Like, what in the commando is this show?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
always so shocked. I'm like, wow, y'all really do stuff.
You know
That
what I'm
is
more
so
shocked by? The fact that we've been doing this for almost a full fucking decade. How? How, nigga? How have we sat
I
here?
know.
This the biggest scam.
Well, yeah. I mean, we appreciate y'all for supporting
Very
us.
much
and,
so. Thank you so much.
And loving it. But yeah, it's almost been 10 years.
We should have a Hive name. You know, like you got the Hive, and you got the what's Rihanna thingies called, the speedboats,
Navy.
and you got the Mariah Carey, not the butterflies. Like what the
The
fuck?
Lambs. Why isn't it? Well,
I
she
don't
named the
know.
Lambs. I don't know. She does. It's Mariah.
It's
She doesn't
Mariah. It's it's Mariah.
Yeah, she doesn't show up.
What did Fran say? She said it's emblazoned in my mind.
It's the blazon.
It's emblazoned. Yeah, that is like the funniest thing to me. She is out of her mind. Lady Gaga
love
has
her.
the Frankensteins, and
The monsters. Yeah.
so we should have like the thieves or like like the scammies, the boosters.
You're the boost.
They look like average shoppers, but they're not.
It's every day, every hour that they're open, it's happening in this store.
Look closely in any retail store, and you're bound to find them. Boosters.
Jailbirds with the U. Everybody wear Amber's merch. Like we just. Oh my God, the inmates.
The inmates. The inmates of the JXD universe.
Yes. Shout out to all our inmates. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God. Okay, what were we talking about?
That was funny. Food. What did you? Oh, being on other people's podcasts. But
Oh,
yes, we yeah, that's the magic of our show. We just kind of just show up
Yeah.
and we have a good time. But
Maybe that's why nobody hires.
I know.
Oh.
Y'all don't take yourself seriously, so why should we?
Yes, we do. We've been doing this for almost
Yeah.
10 years, nigga. This is,
Exactly.
it's a career.
I know. Exactly. But you know what? I just can't imagine us just having that type of structure, you know?
Nah.
Just only because of the fact that, like, everybody else does that.
And we've tried to have structure. It don't work for us.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah.
If
Like,
you want to see structure, listen to the first, like, year or two of
Oh, I-
JXD. Or if you find, or when we were the other show.
no. What? Did that have more structure? I guess it did, huh?
There was more of a formula,
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I guess.
Yeah.
didn't
We
really
seem
have a
to,
script
we
back
we're
then
really
either.
good, the two of us, about driving things off the track though. We are very good on crashing things. Other people's shows,
Yeah.
our own. We've tried to have organization with, creating a content calendar, and it all goes to, like, we light it on fire every week. We'd be like, okay, so
Every week.
next week we're going, and then we get to next week. But I don't feel like doing that shit. I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Because if we did it and forced it, it wouldn't be good.
No, it
you
wouldn't.
know?
It's just not our way.
No. All that to say, we should go to Vegas so you can go to eat and like have
That's
a good
the
time.
only thing I would want to do. Because casinos, I used to take my Nana. My Nana used to love casinos because she wanted to go drink. So I used to go take me and
My
and
kind of
Stephanie.
lady.
Yeah, Nana would keep. Nana kept she kept the liquor with the handles in her closet.
So she only gambles so she could have the free drinks?
Yeah. She didn't even really gamble. She just go in there and be like, she'll walk past and be like, "Can I have a gin and
Yeah.
tonic?" And
Yes.
she'll just go touch the handle and be like, "Can I have a gin?"
Yes. Bootiana.
I'm dead ass. She's like, "Gamble."
I know you are.
I came here to drink. And she would.
Yes.
It'd just be like, boop. All right, I gambled. Time to get liquored up. And she lived till 91. That's my nana who just passed in 2020. My
Hey,
great-grandmother.
man, that's a good life. That is a good life.
But what'd you
I
ask
feel
me?
a lot of people. I forgot now, but I forget. Like a lot of people like who live very very long lives. They tend to say that they consumed a lot of alcohol.
Yeah, she ate a pork chop every Sunday.
They always point out that they never take out the pleasures in life.
Yeah. Somebody right now is listening to this going, she would have lived till 96 if she didn't eat those pork chops. Fuck you.
I was on the phone with my mother. I was on the phone with my mother. She was like, because she was on a vegan fast for 21 days.
Ooh.
And so
That's
she's
doable.
off it. Yeah, so she's off it now. And but she was like, I'm gonna maintain, doing this for like 3 days out the week. She was like, I don't need to eat meat all the time. And I was like, you know what,
Yeah.
that's very true. You
Yeah.
don't, as people. But then she says to me what most people think. She was like, well, and I was like, when she starts that, I feel like, oh, this is
Facebook.
like
Here comes Facebook.
yeah, she was like, there's like meat that doesn't like digest in your system when you die. And I was like, so Ma, like it just sits there? And she was like, yes. And I was like, well, no, Ma. I was like, it doesn't work that, like, that is such an urban myth, like from the 90s that has just carried over into 2022. It was so fascinating to me. And I was like, Ma, no, that's not a thing.
I'm going to start going with it.
Like, it's not a thing. Like,
But, oh, yeah, no.
no.
It lives in your butt.
Yeah, they one right here for all them girls with that booty me. Booty me, booty me, booty me, booty me. Girl, shake that booty me, that booty me, shake that booty me.
It was funny because I was, it's a selection of which show to fall asleep to. It's either Golden Girls, Frasier, or Living Single. So Living Single happened to be on, and it was an episode where Regine went vegetarian, and she said that, 10 pounds of undigested meat lives in your body when you die. And I was like, you see what happens? You take this one fact, and you run with it for 30 years.
Listen, I don't have time to be worried about all that. Here. I can't. I can't. I ate me a vegan apple. Oh, so that's what I was telling you earlier. There's a couple of things that seem great until you go do them.
Yeah.
Outlets being one of them. And the second one, Cheesecake Factory. I was just talking to Keith.
Oh my God! I went to
Wait.
Cheesecake Factory this over the weekend. Oh my God!
Me and Kia was talking about it on Getting Grown. So when we went out to the outlets, we were like, hello, outlet day. That means we have to get real mediocre. Like, let's go eat something chainy.
I also hate the fact that they at Woodbury, they only have Shake Shack and Applebee's, which is so
Oh,
dumb.
I know for like a sit down, quote unquote, but they have a food court now with a whole bunch
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
stuff.
They have the food court. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
As
they
I drink my McDonald's Coke.
but yes, if you want to sit there, so we had to leave out, but it was fine. We were done. So we were like, oh, we're gonna go get Cheney. Let's go to a Cheesecake Factory. We never do that. Brown bread. Brown bread still slaps. Let's just call things things. I would be a liar.
Never lost its power.
Never and never will. And I'll tell you what else has not lost its power. Those motherfucking avocado egg rolls.
Yeah.
Bruh.
I had those this weekend, my nigga.
With that dipping sauce.
Dip.
I said, let me tell you something. Ain't a Michelin star up around here that's serving these motherfucking avocado egg rolls, nigga.
No. Can't hold a candle.
Can't, okay? I went the other day. I'm like, yes, Batard. But do y'all have avocado egg rolls with that dipping sauce? You do not. Okay, y'all got Buffalo Blast? You don't. So, had us some avocado egg rolls. Slaps. Brown bread. Slap. I always forget because I have such fond memories of these avocado egg rolls and this brown bread that everything in the middle is mid. It is mid. It is mid-grade weed. Might be.
It's
mid.
You know. Okay. Yeah.
Mid.
It's good mid.
You get to the entree and you're like, oh, here comes the Bible. Like I can't. But I think it's those appetizers and that brown bread that keeps us hanging on. And then people who are obviously like hugely into cheesecake, which I'm not. That pumpkin cheesecake during the holidays is incredible though, and I do not touch pumpkin shit like that. I like a pumpkin loaf. I'm not like a pumpkin spice latte girl.
Wow.
They can be tasty, but like I'm good. Y'all have overdone this shit.
I don't see you as a pumpkin type. I see. Well.
I'm not a pumpkin
I see you
hater.
liking pumpkin spice. I just don't see you with the pumpkin spice latte.
I like clove. I like cinnamon. I like nutmeg.
You like the spices. You just don't necessarily
so I
have
put
to
them
be
in
all
other
together.
stuff. Yeah, I make sorrel
That's
and
fair.
you know what I'm saying, yams and pie, nigga. Like I don't need to have it in my coffee. I'm good. I like a pumpkin loaf.
Shari made butternut squash the other day.
Oh
on
yeah,
Instagram,
didn't it
and
look
I saw it.
fantastic?
Yeah, it did. But that's a lot. That's a lot of squash. Like, you know what I mean? And it's just
Butternut is good. Butternut is very tolerable though. It's good.
No, I know. It's just us two. How am I gonna find a small you know what I mean?
Butternut squash. Well, you can cut some up and freeze it.
Oh, I guess I could.
Like
I froze some
portion.
soup yesterday. I had made chicken noodle soup yesterday.
I like freezing soup so that I can thaw it out and give it to Noah for lunch. Noah's become that child who takes real food to school for lunch.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Like Kia was talking about, she's traumatized because everybody got a turkey sandwich and she'd pull out a chicken leg and a roll. Her grandma was in there with a chicken leg and a roll. And she would be like, bruh, I just want a sandwich. Like, no, you had the best lunch. But when you were a kid, and I was like, oh, that's Noah. I was like, because yesterday I definitely heated up some Trader Joe's stir fry and threw that bitch in a thermos. It was I hope you have a great lunch. I hope you have a great day.
And she ate that shit too.
She did. She ate part of it. She was like, Mommy, it was so hot. And I was like, that means the thermos works.
Oh my gosh. I haven't had a thermos in like 30 years.
Oh, when you have to send your kid, hold on. Let's stop and then start again.
Well, let's take a break.
Oh, yeah.
Let's take a break and we'll come back.
Okay.
Hit it, Claude.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
people age, they try to find ways to preserve their appearance, and a Florida woman says she has found the fountain of youth.
News Channel 5's Tanya Rogers joins us now with this special report. Tanya?
Well, Jade, Hannah, and I have had several people.
And we're black.
Oh yeah, and we're black. When you have to send your kid to school every fucking day with lunch, like every day you have to, because there is no option of a cafeteria.
You don't have kitchen.
No.
Yeah.
Then you got to start figuring out. You're like, I can't send this nigga with a turkey sandwich for 7 years. Like, I have to. So I'd be over here like, frozen taquitos, and I stuff them in that thermos. The other day she had chili. She got stir fry. Sometimes
That nigga eating beans.
That nigga eating beans. You know, but then I sit there with other regular stuff. Like I keep like, you know, the veggie sticks and the fucking, you know, granola bars and clementines and applesauce and pudding and shit. She always has like snack. Like she got a spread, you know what I'm saying? But there's always a main. And it's not always a sandwich. So
That's fair. Like when I was a kid, because my mother didn't really cook like that. So it was like I had the sandwich, or I had my grandmother would like make my lunch or whatever. She would do the sandwich, but she would make it so that it was like a legit sandwich. Like don't ask me for nothing when you get home type of sandwich.
Yes. That was my mom on field trip days.
Yeah, you gonna get fed. Don't ask me for nothing when we get in this damn house.
Yo, my mom would
Especially
make us
if I had a
whole
doctor's
heroes.
appointment.
Oh, well, you got to McDonald's.
Well, no, like if I had a doctor's appointment after school, and so my grandmother would be like they would have like a big hearty lunch for me to eat, so that I wouldn't ask for nothing when I got home.
Oh, they was real. They was not playing around with you.
Yeah, well, because McDonald's was across the street from my house, so it's like can I have McDonald's as a circumventing? Do you have McDonald's money? It's damn well not to ask for that because we made this big ass lunch for you earlier.
But I'm hungry again.
Yeah, and that's also a thing too, because my mother would like. I remember talking to her about this when I got to college, but there was a point where I had to be, I guess, when I started puberty, when I started eating like for two people.
Oh yeah.
And I remember my mother was like, that was the day I knew I may have had to get a second job. I was like, oh my God.
She was like, oh, I got a nigga in the house. Oh my God.
Yeah.
My mom hated
that's
summertime.
Kids eat. Yeah, that's also why my mother made me do all like enrichment shit, because black women don't like people just to be in their house all willy-nilly, just not doing nothing.
Not doing anything at all. It's just like it's a spiritual thing.
Yeah, it's like, and my grandmother used to be like, ain't no niggas staying past 9 o'clock. Like, now I get it.
Because I too.
I'm like, get up.
Right. I'm like, why are you late around my house?
Exactly. Nigga, get up. Get some business.
When family stay with you, you come out and you look on your couch and you just like, ugh. I just hate it when you don't have guest rooms and shit, or you got like a lot of niggas in your house and you're like, oh God, here y'all are on my couch. Like, go home.
Yeah. Exactly.
Go.
Exactly. And
I don't like niggas laying around.
My mother's supposed to come visit, and so
is she?
So at some point, yeah.
Is she gonna threaten as long as she threatened to come here?
Well, I don't know. It's easier to fly to LA than it is to New York.
That's true. So she will be there sooner than later.
Mm-hmm.
Get the air mattress ready, nigga.
Yeah. Actually, I need to get a new one because my friend's dog chewed it.
I know exactly which dog ate that mattress. Okay.
And like, you know, it happens. I was watching this commercial about I think it was like a Bissell commercial for like vacuums. And they were talking about how like pet owners like they look past the messes and the shedding and whatever because for the love of dogs and pets and shit.
What?
So like and the whole and so the premise of the commercial is like it's okay to be dirty and nasty for the love of your dog. And we're here to clean it up for you.
So Nikki showed
And
me
I
this
was like,
video on TikTok with this fucking dog in a bathtub. And here's the thing: when you live in an apartment, you gotta do a lot of shit in a bathtub, right? Like sometimes you got even mop water, all of that, right? But if you have melanin in your skin and bloodline, then you are bleaching that bitch out in multiple ways, whether that be through Comet and a spray or whatever. You know these people was not doing that, and they had
it's
this
a 2-chemical system.
Exactly. They had this dog in this bathtub that you know they wasn't bleaching afterwards. Just filthy, rolling around in dirt, and it was just brown splatters everywhere. It looked like the dog was playing around in coffee grounds. And they're filming the shit, and they think it's just super fucking cute. That's it.
Oh, I have one up for you. Have you ever watched Extreme Cheapskates?
No.
Oh. We should do a live watch one day. It's on TLC, so you should know it's some bullshit, right? So, it's people who do extreme things to save money. So there's one family. I'll let you play Guess the Race, where the entire family shares one bathtub of water each day or every other day.
No,
I am more serious than weave. Like am more. I am dead ass, Jade. And then one of the episodes, when they had black people on, I get old girl is so cheap. She low key a klepto because what she did was she went into her sister's closet and took shit out of her sister's closet, wrapped it up, and gave it to her for Christmas. Because she was like, if I take things over the year and they'll forget or not notice that the shit is missing, I can gift wrap it to them and it'll be like a brand new gift. And I was like, that is so
stealing.
Trifling.
Wait, oh no. Oh, wait a minute.
You found it?
Oh my goodness, looks like you had a good time. You smell good. We just, alright, go find your dad. If I can get something for
Not
free,
you kissing this 14-year-old in the mouth.
Selling out $1. My family and I are so cheap that we all share one tub of water a day.
It is black. It is Pepsi.
To use the same water.
Look at the water, Jade. It is the color of Coca-Cola.
My wife is always working at trying to save money and shrink our budget.
Yes.
Not her having a candle going while she's using this bath water 4 times used.
And saves us a lot of money.
Sometimes I actually do want to take my own shower here and there.
That is so nasty.
Can't really do much.
You use it, and then you put it.
Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
6 months. In fact,
wait.
I made the mistake of turning you onto the show.
Much in there? Oh, that's enough for a month.
A month?
Everybody's really good about rationing.
by rationing her family's use of soap and shampoo, Melody manages to keep bottles for over 6 months. In fact, she's found a way to save on almost all of their household supplies.
Wait,
I don't buy toilet paper. I use newspapers that we get free in town. Pick up one sheet, don't need more than that. You crumple it up, you use it, and then you put it when you get done into this bag. And when the this bag's full, we take it out and burn it. But I'm not going to do this one because I haven't used it and I don't want to waste it.
Yeah.
So wait, hold on. So
Yeah,
they don't
girl.
wipe their asses properly. They don't clean their asses properly. She only lets them use a half a tablespoon of soap per bath. And then they share that same bath water with them shitty, nasty assholes. And
It's Babylon.
like, I know
That
her-
show is.
I
Don't
know
watch
her
no more
vagina
episodes.
itches. I'm not. I can't watch that. They have a plastic bag full of shitty newspapers, and she only let them use one sheet per shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then they sit in the same tub in the same. I'm about to cry. I am about to bawl. Like I know I'm legitimate.
It is choices that they're making. It's purposeful choices.
Do you see my eyes?
I do. Don't cry. Why are you crying? Because white people are dirty.
They're so nasty. Oh my god! Oh my god! I didn't cry at my own wedding. I didn't cry when my child was born. Oh my god! But this has made me extreme. I'm very emotional right now. Why is that okay?
It's not.
No, why would they put that
say,
on? Who did that? Matt Sharp did that, didn't he? You evil
I want to say
motherfucker.
they did. Hold on, let me look.
Oh.
Hold on. Extreme cheapskates.
No.
Oh God. Let's see. Who is behind this? Of course. Production company. Sharp.
Ooh, Matt Sharp that's a different dirty. That nigga is a dirty motherfucker. I swear to God. What is wrong with you? Everything is wrong with him. He's dead ass the devil. He might be worse than Puffy.
And Mona.
He might be worse than Mona.
Mm-hmm. Because he has produced 90 Day Fiancé, Most Outrageous Animals, Man vs. Food, Underdog to Wonder Dog, Call of the Wild Man, Ask Aida, Extreme, The Fabulous Life of... I don't even think this is all of the shows that they produced.
Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup, Life During Lockup, Love During Lockup.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah.
I can't believe that family is that nasty.
Yeah.
I can't believe, I can't humanly believe how dirty that is.
It's so gross.
I don't think I've ever heard of anything so absolutely disgusting outside of shitting on each other. And they are doing that.
Well, and then you have to think about, they can't necessarily have the most proper diet. So, they're not regular. So, when it does happen, they only have that one sheet of newspaper. So it's not, completely clean.
No, I know. That's what I'm trying to say. They're not even cleaning their assholes properly. Then they sit in that water and then they share that water. Mm-hmm. That lady has yeast infections out the ass. Literally.
It's a tub of BV.
Oh, that is so nasty.
It's true.
Have you ever seen The War with Elijah Wood and Kevin Costner?
Maybe.
We get to an intersection? You said turn around. I said let me drive. No way.
My name's Lydia Simmons, and this is my brother Stu.
She doing anything else I should know about?
She's doing a lot of things, but
So it's about trailer park white people. Like their life. And their daddy came back from the war and he had PTSD and they was poor as fuck. And they have beef with this neighboring group of kids who are like
From the neighboring trailer park?
Yes, who are like worse off than they are. They got like a drunk ass daddy who is like lord of the wherever they put all the trash. What is that? A landfill?
Mm-hmm.
Of a junkyard.
Lord of the landfill.
He's lord of the landfill, and so they got beef. Well, they end up like doing all this little shit to fuck with each other, and so they're about to go sliding down the hill into this river. Well, they divert the shit so that the kids, they slide down the hill into the fucking cesspool of where all the shit in the town goes to.
Ew.
And that's what I imagine they taking a bath in.
Oh. Oh.
If you've seen The War, chime in below.
I don't even know where to go from here. I'm sorry for putting you onto that, friend.
Why did you do that?
I don't know. I thought that was, and the funny thing is because a clip of that went viral this week on the internet. So I was like, maybe you had saw it. I was gonna put it in our group chat, but I thought
you know what? You know what? I haven't looked because I see Dustin just be sliding his ass up at like 1:30 in the morning with these fucking. How long was it?
Yeah, I may have, I may not, but yeah, Extreme Cheapskates is a wild ass show. It's because I watched the extreme couponing one because that's a good one. That's when they go to grocery stores and they buy like 24 pallets of like tampons and like 46 like cans of corn and they get it all for like free.
Oh, I know somebody who did extreme couponing. And then they be posting like 75 tubes of toothpaste on Instagram. It doesn't feel like it makes sense to me.
It doesn't.
Are you really
I'm
saving
like, those
money?
Things expire.
Right. And you buying all this shit. And who's to guarantee that niggas is going to buy this from you?
Right. I mean, I guess you do if you don't have to spend anything. Like, if you get to the register and you're only spending like $5, then I guess work. But even still, I don't know. But yeah, that's how people. I also think that's how like people buy shit from bodegas or buy shit for bodegas. People get in there with extreme couponing and then they hijack the price.
Well, yeah, or they be at Costco.
That too.
Fighting with me on the line.
Well, that's all I got for today.
Yeah, your throat
I'm titling
hurts.
this episode the one where Jade cries.
White people made Jade cry. The first time ever. What the? Y'all can't hurt my feelings. Y'all, you can call me. I should go into something that Abe has to bleep for like 2 minutes. Y'all can call me Octoroon, Monkey, Nigger Coon,
Oh my God.
Moo Cricket, Coon Paws, and I wouldn't bat an eye, right? Because I'm not giving you what you want. The filth that you all feel empowered to embody and display publicly to millions upon millions of people, that makes me emotional. That's nasty as fuck. I don't want to touch you. I don't want to go outside. There are people out there who are sharing bath water as a family of 4.
Mm-hmm.
And they probably let the dog bathe in the water too.
Of course they do.
And this bitch had the nerve to light a candle at the edge of the motherfucking tub.
Like a candle in the wind.
It's probably one of them Jackie Ina candles. Vibes.
On that note, thank you all for listening this week. We will see you on Patreon for more
That's why
mess.
we can't get no work.
But, no. Until then, next time, America. Bye.
Bye.